It's a lovely day, even though it's overcast. It's so nice outside. I could not pass up a chance to sit out here and do some stitching. I mean, it's still nice and bright, even with it being overcast. So, I just grabbed one basket of things and some material, and I decided today would be the day that I finally test out my color streams, and I'm a little bit nervous. I really am. Maybe I'm ridiculous. It's okay. I'm okay with it. They're just so lovely. I don't want to mess them up, if that makes sense. Like, I want to do just gorgeous. I want to do them justice. So, oh, what a lovely bird. So, anyways, 4mm, okay. I thought I would separate out real quick my sizes. And I don't guess I need my thimble right this second. That looks like a 7. That one also looks like 7. I may not do much talking. Who knows? I'm a little sad. The grandbabies have the flu. So, and it is Christmas Eve. So, I'm a little sad. We may not get to spend Christmas with the grandbabies. Hoping everybody, of course, gets well and recovers quickly and soon. But yeah, just a little sad because of that. Oh my gosh, these colors are gorgeous, and I have procrastinated using these. Oh, here's some Sue Spargos that got stuck in here. And these are beautiful as well, but I have used those in some things. And I actually was wondering where these colors had gone to, so little did I know I had stuck them in my color streams basket. So, and there's the 2mm. There's the Gloriana. I actually had tested these out. Okay, that's all of my color streams. I had tested out some of the Glorianas, a different batch that I had gotten from Austin when we had gone to the thread store in Austin. Actually, I don't like that sitting there. I'll sit it there. When we were in Texas, I had gone to a lovely thread store there, and they had some Gloriana silk ribbons, but they also had some ones that start with tree. And it's a longer word, but the beginning of the word is tree. Anyways, I'm not sure exactly. I can't remember what that is. So I tested it out. I'd played around with both of those. And I like those. I do think that I will like these just a little bit better. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. These are gorgeous. I just love these. So now I need to decide what color I'm going to start with, what kind of stem I'm going to start with. I'm really loving this. This is a twisted silk. That's just gorgeous. So let's see if I can untangle. Haha, here we go. Untangle this. Just a second. The neighbors are playing. Sound like they're having fun. Okay, I'm gonna take that off. Sorry, I'm taking a minute. I guess I should have prepared before coming out. I don't want to cut the wrong thing. And I don't have it all in there. Come back here. Okay. So let's pull a piece of this. Okay. I'll lay that across there. So, yeah, I may not do much talking, so sorry, guys. I really just need to stitch, so we shall see. And I kind of want this. Let's see. I need to loosen up my hoop. That should be good. Okay. Cannot believe that Christmas is just 2 days away. I think I said it already, but today is Christmas Eve, which is like blowing my mind. It does not even, like, I know that it's Christmas season, but it does not feel like Christmas really, and I don't know why, and I'm just like, every time somebody's like, Merry Christmas, I get shocked all over again. I'm like, oh yeah, that is coming up. So, you know, I mean, I know we have family get-togethers coming up. I have a little more cooking I need to do for said family get-togethers, which is fine, and I really like doing that. And I made gingerbread cookies with the oldest grandbaby. just this past Friday. He had a Christmas party at school, and I went to his Christmas party, and then that is staying straight. I need a curve in there. Let's see, we're gonna see if we can get a curve in there. I mean, like, when I want it to stay straight, it never stays straight, and then when I want it to, like, curve and be cute, it doesn't, so, you know, the way things go. Anyway, so I went to his Christmas party, and I checked him out, and I had pre-made the gingerbread dough, the night before. If you've ever, oh my goodness, what is going on here? If you've ever made gingerbread cookies before, it says, you know, to pre-make your dough. So that's what I did. I'm pulling the wrong thing here, aren't I? Yes, that's, okay, woo. It says to pre-make your dough, and then chill it overnight, or at least an hour before or overnight. And this was a new recipe because I've made gingerbread with my friend Carly for years now, but we've used her recipe, and I did not have a copy of her recipe. And this year we just couldn't get it together, and she's kind of been under the weather too, so it's just not been an easy get together for us this year to do gingerbread cookies. And I do miss that. I miss that we didn't get to make them together, but I did get to make them with Easton. So I made them the night before his Christmas party. Made the dough the night before his Christmas party. And then after his Christmas party, after his Christmas party, let's see, that should have gone like, this. My goodness. I checked him out, and we came back to the house, and I got the dough out of the fridge, and he and I rolled out, cut out, and baked gingerbread cookies. And he really liked it. He kept losing like interest in it, like in between the things, in between the cutting out, like, so when I was like rolling out the dough, and he tried to help roll out the dough, but if you've ever done gingerbread cookies, that dough is really stiff and firm, so it wasn't real easy. So as it, like, you know, softened up a little bit, then he could roll it out. But then every time we'd get a fresh ball of it to roll out, it would be hard and stiff again, so he wasn't able to do that. So he'd kind of get bored with it at that point, and go off and do a couple other things, you know, play with his toys or whatever, and he'd come back when it was time to cut it out, because gosh, those at first, when you're rolling it out, like trying just to get it to roll out at first, at least the batch that I made this time, like, it was super stiff, so it took like quite a while to get it to actually soften up enough to flatten out. And he's not a stand still and wait kind of kid. He's like, you know what, I'm gonna go in here and play with my toys and watch my movie and all that, and let me know when you're ready to do some more cutting out. So we made gingerbread men and Christmas trees and circles that we decorated to look like snowflakes. So anyways, he had a great time with that. And then, of course, he wanted to take them all home, and I was like, but wait, you have to share. You have to leave some here. So he finally was like, fine, I'll leave you some here. So he left some here and took some home, and everybody's enjoyed the gingerbread cookies, and he gets to say he helped make them. So, yep, a little sad that they're all sick and we might not get to see them on Christmas Day. I mean, we did go do Christmas lights sightseeing at the local, well, I say local, it's, it's about 45 minutes away from us, but I guess that's still considered local. It's a park, around a waterfall, and it's called Nakalula Falls. And they do what they call Christmas on the Falls, which I had said we were going to do that in, I guess, the last video that I did. So we did go do that. They loved it. Oh my gosh, they loved it. Had so much fun. Where do I want to tie that in at? Down there, or here, let's go one more. And that was lots of fun. And they were so fun. Oh my gosh. So Stetson, the 3-year-old, there was a line to see the Grinch, and he was all excited about, I want to see the Grinch, I want to see the Grinch, oh my gosh, it's the Grinch. And I mean, it was hilarious how excited he was about wanting to see the Grinch. I laughed. I mean, he was like, the whole time we're standing in line, and the line isn't long, so we were like, okay, yeah, we can stand in line, because it's not long and won't be but just a minute. So of course there's other kids in front of us, and he's pulling on my hand and let's go, I want to see the Grinch. And I'm like, we have to wait our turn, and he's just being silly. And so we get there, and the last kid that was in front of us sees the Grinch and moves out of the way, and he's finally face to face with the Grinch. And he immediately froze, spun back around to me, and went, I'm still hungry, we need to go. And he's three, and he immediately was like, you know what, I'm still hungry, let's go. So I guess he decided he really didn't need to see the Grinch as much as he thought he needed to see the Grinch. But I laughed, oh my goodness, I laughed so hard. Oh, they're all just hoots, but that was just funny. Especially when they're little. I love when their little personalities come out and you get to see them, like, just see the differences in them. So he's a firecracker, and he is stubborn. Whoo me. But he's sweet too. But like the other day, I had picked them up, and I don't know, they had spent the night, and I was taking them home, and so I was like, give me lovin's. So he gave me lovin's, and of course Easton, the oldest one, he's like, bye Grammy, like, and hugs and kisses. He's like, just anything to delay your leaving, like, don't leave Grammy, just stay. So, but Stetson, he is very much like his mother. He's very contrary and very just very much like his mother. And so he had already given me bye hugs and kisses and loves and stuff, and then I was like, one more time, bye, I love you. And he's like, I'm not saying bye again. That's just that's what we do it. So like, and you have to let him kind of determine like whether you get hugs and kisses or not from him, because he just gets very upset if you get hugs and kisses and he didn't say you could get hugs and kisses. So we just, and Easton just gets upset if you don't immediately give him hugs and kisses. So it's just seeing their differences, just seeing how different they are. It's just so much fun. Okay, I've put it off. I'm gonna do it. Do I want a 7mm or 4mm? That's pretty thin. Let me go 4mm or 2mm. Oh, the sun feels lovely. The sun's finally out. That feels lovely. Oh, that's pretty. It's pretty. I have not taken the time to press the silk ribbon, obviously, because it is still on the card. So we'll see if we can get this to lay correctly. I'm not going to twist it back up other than to slide it through just this hole. I'm not gonna spin it back around. I don't have any more colors in the 4mm. Oh, that's a pretty color in the 2mm. So let's see. Now then, where to go? Where to go? Let's see. Keep the knot out of the way. Cute. Cute, cute. Now then. Use this bit of wool to tie it off. I don't like wasting. And I don't like, I mean, if it's, I don't like traveling with the silk ribbon, just again, because I don't like wasting. So, if it were not the silk ribbon, I'd probably travel it. But since it is, I'm not going to. That should be enough. Ah, don't run away. Oh me, it's just so nice just to sit out here in the sunshine. Oh, and I'm wearing my pants that I did a while back. So if you haven't watched that video, you can go back and watch that video. I think there's two. I think there's two videos of me doing my pants, working on my pants. Ugh. They're so comfy. They're a little bit hiked up at the moment, but they're so comfy. And I get so many compliments on them. It's just lovely. I don't know what. Guess we'll just keep doing lazy daisies. Lots of traffic out today. I guess people are getting off work early since tomorrow's Christmas Eve. don't know if this is enough. I might can get one more lazy daisy out of that. I don't think I'll get two. Ooh, I don't know, maybe. Probably not. No, that was already pulled too tight. I don't think I will. Now then. Let's see. That looks pretty cute. That being silk, I better do one more. I would have done it the other way, but it almost feels like that needle and thread will just like pull right through that. So felt like tying a knot would be the best. Oh, that turned out cute. Oh, and it's interesting how the pink ended up on this side and the orange ended up on that side. I have enough left. I think I'll do some French knots. That knot isn't very big. Let's see if we can make it bigger. Maybe. It's still not big enough. Twist. Still don't know if that will work. I'm going to try a different hole. And avoid the knot. Oh, that pulled all the way through. What the world? Why did it do that? Unfortunately, I don't think there's any salvaging that one. So, I have to do it again. Why is it misbehaving? None of this is what I told you to do. There, that's a little better. think one of my cats is walking around in the woods. I think I've gotten all I'm going to get out of this piece of silk. Mostly because it is not wanting to cooperate now. But I think that turned out super cute. Don't really love that. But there's this pearl cotton that is kind of close, so excuse me, hiccup. Oh, that made me remember. I forgot to bring my Dr. Pepper out here with me. Let's see. I feel like I should check the battery on my camera. I feel like it's probably getting close to dying. Oh, there's the kitty. There is the kitty. Hello, Mama. She had a different name at one time, and I don't remember what it was, but as soon as she had Okay, sorry guys, I knew it was getting close to dying, and it did. It died right in the middle of the conversation. I think I was talking about the cat. Yeah, she used to have a real name, a different name than Mama. But as soon as she had a litter of kittens, her real name, and I cut this piece really long by accident, so we're just gonna go with it. Anyways, yeah, as soon as she had a litter of kittens, she became Mama. And that was the kids' doing. I'm pretty sure. There's a woodpecker somewhere out here. It was in the tree right behind me, but it has since moved. And now I think it's over at the tree line. Maybe you can hear it. Oh, let me turn the microphone back on. I'm not sure if it went off when the camera went off. I'll probably have to check that again. What are you doing down there, you silly cat? Didn't even know she was under there. What is going on? We get a knot. Because I accidentally cut this really long piece and I was just like, we'll use it. And I didn't cut it in half. That's how. But it's fine. I just really dislike constantly adding new thread to a needle if it's the same color I'm already using. I mean, like, obviously if I'm doing a lot of stitches in this same color and I can't have a piece long enough to do it all, you know, that's one thing. But like to do like a whole bunch of short pieces, not to mention that feels extra wasteful as well. I think that was my husband sneezing. Sound like he was out in the woods. I hope it's him anyways. I don't know who else would be out in the woods. There's the woodpecker. Oh, the birds sound really lovely tonight. Or evening. I can tell the sun's going down. It's getting a little chilly. My toes are getting cold. There is something large moving around out in the woods. But then there's something moving around behind me as well. Oh, that's the cat. Behind me, the other cat. I have no plan with this for this or anything else. Just kind of wanted to get out here and stitch. And I had this piece of linen laying around. So I threw some stabilizer behind it and came outside with it. Let's see. I don't know what I'm going to do with this bottom yet. Oh, it's a little bird. Oh, it's quite a few little birds over there. Look like robins, maybe? Not sure. Well, this is also silk, twisted silk, and it is sticking to everything. But it's pretty. I forgot to do these. Oh no, I was over here on this side. A little bit longer. I don't like the unevenness of that one. It's fine there because it's so crowded you can't tell it there, but I could tell it there. Those little birds are making so much noise. It sounds like someone walking. I wonder if my husband's in the house when he sneezed. He has the loudest sneeze. Oh, so annoying. And he knows it. I'm not saying anything I haven't already said to him like many times. Oh my gosh. It's ridiculous. Like, his sneeze is ridiculously loud. I'm like, how is that not only possible, but how is that even necessary? Why would anyone need to sneeze that loudly? Half the time I think he does it just to see if he can scare me. The other half I think is just to hear me holler bless you from halfway across the house or all the way across the house when he sneezes. Or, I mean, I've even heard him sneeze when he's outside and I'm in the house, or vice versa. So, and there again, case in point, I just heard him sneeze. I thought he was outside. He must have been in the house. I don't know what to do here. I don't think I need one there. We'll just come down here and throw one here. That's cute. Definitely just wanted to keep it simple. I'll get a different green, I think, and just get a little bit and come down here and put in some little twiggies, make it look like grass. And I think we'll call this one done. Yes, and I have all this other space. I'll come back and put some more stuff around it. But for now, I think this one is done. Looking cute. My toes are getting cold. It's time to go in. So, thanks, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good night.